Good day, everyone. How are you? I am Jackie, and I will be your teacher in TLE7. Welcome to another session of live discussion via Valenzuela Live. So get ready with your pen and learning packets together with your open ears and focused mind, and enjoy, relax, and learn at the same time. But before we proceed to our new topic, I want to know how much did you learn from your previous lesson? Let us all visit my kitchen. Now, look around. Can you classify some of the tools and equipment inside my kitchen? Let's find out. What is the classification of this equipment? Food and storage equipment. Very good. How about this one? A baking equipment. Nice one. Let's try another one. A coffee maker. Very good. An auxiliary equipment. Let's now try classifying these kitchen tools and equipment. Cutting tools. Good. This one is used to measure liquid ingredients. What is the classification of this? Measuring tool. Good job. One more. Mixing tool. Very good. Let's try another. Serving tools. Great. And last one is preparatory tools. Nice one. Great job. It seems like you have learned a lot last time. I see you are now ready to learn new things from this week. Our learning target is you should be able to clean and sanitize kitchen tools and equipment following manufacturer's instruction. Before we start, kindly look at the picture. What are they doing? If your answer is cleaning, that is correct. How about this picture? Is it sanitizing? Yes, it is. Based on the picture, what do you think is our lesson for today? Very good. It has to do with cleaning and sanitizing. And since your last topic is all about kitchen tools and equipment, our topic for today is clean and sanitize kitchen tools and equipment. But before we proceed to our new topic, let us define some technical terms. ppm stands for parts per million. Corrosive means harmful or destructive. Solvent, liquid substance capable of dissolving other substances. And abrasive, capable of polishing or cleaning a hard surface by rubbing or grinding. Now, let's begin. Are you ready? What is cleaning? It is the process of removing food and other types of soil from a surface such as a dish, glass, or cutting board. There are 4 categories of cleaning agents. These are detergent, solvent cleaners, acid cleaners, and abrasive cleaners. So what is detergent? It is used to routinely wash tableware, surfaces, and equipment. Detergents can penetrate soil quickly and soften it. Examples include dishwashing liquids and automatic dishwasher detergents. Another category of cleaning agent is solvent cleaners. Used periodically on surfaces where grease has burned on. Solvent cleaners are often called degreasers. Next is the acid cleaners. Acid cleaners are used periodically on mineral deposits and other soils that detergents cannot remove. These cleaners are often used to remove scale in warewashing machines and steam tables. And last but not the least is the abrasive cleaners. It is used to remove heavy accumulations of soil that are difficult to remove with detergents. Some abrasive cleaners also disinfect. Remember, clean food contact surfaces that are used to prepare potentially hazardous foods as needed throughout the day, but no less than every 4 hours. Cleaning doesn't mean we remove the microorganisms like germs and bacteria living on the surface of kitchen tools and equipment. That is why we need to sanitize them after cleaning. Let's define sanitizing. Sanitizing is done using heat, radiation, or chemicals. Remember, the item to be sanitized must first be washed properly before it can be sanitized. Sanitizing has 2 methods. First is heat method, and the second one is chemical method. Heat means to make or become hot or warm. There are 3 methods of using heat to sanitize surfaces. There are through steam, the power into which water is converted heated, forming a white mist of minute water droplets in the air, sanitize the surface. Next method is called hot water method, wherein the object is immersed in water with a temperature of at least 170 degrees Fahrenheit for no less than 30 seconds. And the last one is the hot air. Hot air sterilization is one method of effectively killing microbes of all kinds, especially bacteria, viruses, and molds on heat-resistant materials. Second method of sanitizing is the chemical method. What is a chemical? Chemicals are a compound or substance that has been purified or prepared, specially artificially. There are 3 approved chemicals that you can use in sanitizing. We have chlorine, iodine, and quaternary ammonium. Chlorine is a strong-smelling gas that is used to clean water and to make cleaning products. Next is iodine. It is one approved chemical for sanitizing. Iodine is a nearly black crystalline solid that can turn a deep violet with irritating vapor. Commonly known ingredients for povidone iodine, which is used as an antiseptic. Lastly, is the quaternary ammonium or wax, a potent disinfectant chemicals commonly found in disinfectant wipes, sprays, and other household cleaners that are designed to kill germs. Once again, these are the 3 approved chemicals that we can use in sanitizing surfaces. By using these chemicals, you need to consider these 3 factors that influence the effectivity of these chemical sanitizers. We have concentration, temperature, and contact time. How does concentration affect the effectivity of the sanitizer? The presence of too little sanitizer will result in an inadequate reduction of harmful microorganisms. Too much can be toxic. That's why you need to make sure that you follow proper concentration of sanitizer to have the best result. Next is the temperature. Temperature is the degree or intensity of heat present in a substance or object. For example, in the water that you will use for the reconstitution of chemicals will influence its effectivity if you will not follow the required temperature for the chemical that you are going to use. The desired temperature in water is between 55 degrees Fahrenheit or 13 degrees Celsius and 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 49 degrees Celsius. Last factor that you need to consider that influence the effectiveness of chemical sanitizers is the contact time. In order for the sanitizer to kill harmful microorganisms, the cleaned item must be in contact with the sanitizer, either hot, heat, or approved chemical for the recommended period of time. As a general rule, everything that has had a direct contact with food needs to be cleaned and sanitized. For you to be properly guided about the factors that influence the effectivity of the chemicals, and as well as to know more about their advantages and disadvantages, kindly look at the table. Chlorine. Concentration should be 50 parts per million in water between 75 and 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and it should be diluted for 7 seconds. Advantage of chlorine is that it is effective in wide variety of bacteria. It is highly effective, not affected with hard water, and it is inexpensive. Iodine has a contact time of 30 seconds, and its concentration should be 12.5 to 25 parts per million in water that is at least 75 degrees Fahrenheit. It forms brown color that indicates strength, not affected by hard water, less irritating to the skin than in chlorine, and not lost rapidly its activity in the presence of organic matter. The effectiveness of iodine decreases greatly with an increase of pH. Most active at pH 3.0, and it is very slow acting at pH 7.0. Should not be used in water that is at 120 degrees Fahrenheit or hotter and might discolor equipment and surfaces. Lastly is the quaternary ammonium. It is non-toxic, odorless, colorless, non-corrosive, non-irritating. It is stable to heat and in the presence of organic water active over a wide pH range. For its concentration, provide at least 200 parts per million in water that is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. The disadvantages of this is that it has a slow destruction of some microorganisms and it is not compatible with some detergents and hard water. Always remember that applying the proper sanitizer to clean food contact surfaces reduces the number of microorganisms to safe levels. And it is important to follow manufacturer's instruction and apply the sanitizer in the correct manner. Let's have your familiarity check with the terms included in our lesson. Let us have the short activity called word search. Okay, so find the words related to cleaning and sanitizing. It can be found vertically, horizontally, upside down, or diagonally. Write your answer on your notebook. I will give you 2 minutes to answer. Did you able to get the following words? Steam, chlorine, iodine, hot water, and hot air. If you got these, you are perfect. Great job! Last one for your information. Every restaurant must have the appropriate testing kit to measure chemical sanitizer concentrations. The appropriate test kit must then be used throughout the day. Remember, cleanliness and sanitation is not about keeping clean, removing dirt and dust, but also about protecting the environment and ourselves, especially this trying time. We are suffering from this pandemic called COVID-19. So be clean and keep sanitizing. For your assignment, answer self-check 1.2 on your module. Any question, learners? If none, that's all for today. I am Ma'am Jack, signing off. For further questions and clarification, you can message your subject teachers. I know they are very much enthusiastic to answer your queries. Bye for now, everyone. Thank you for listening.